Hey everyone, it's Suey here. I decided to film outside because I just felt like I needed a change, and I imagine that if I feel like I need a change, then you probably feel like you need a change too. See something a little bit different. There's going to be noise, and I'm going to be anxious in case there's like a neighbor listening or something, but you know, why do I care? I don't know. Plus it's really nice out here, and I just thought it would be a good change of pace. So I am still in the midst of doing a huge tag marathon. I thought I got all caught up, and suddenly I had 6 more to do. Some people are keeping me in this tag game. They're just so fun that I just kind of want to do them all, but I might have to pause the tag marathon eventually and think of what else I used to do on this channel besides tags, because right now I can't even remember. So the one I'm doing right now today is called The March of the Mammoths. So that means it's supposed to be in March, which means I should get this one up this weekend. Yeah, I know, it doesn't matter. March of the Mammoths, which is about big books, okay? This one's originally done by Jim's Books, Reading, and Stuff, and I was tagged by Pat at Book Chat with Pat. The first one is, are you currently reading a mammoth? Which Jim has defined as a book over 800 pages. So no, I am not currently reading a mammoth. I'm reading this one called All Better Now by Neil Shusterman, which is not tiny, but it's not a mammoth. I'm almost done, but let's see how many pages it has. 513. Oh, 515. So according to Big Book Summer rules, this would be considered a big book because it's over 500, but according to the Mammoth rules, it's not over 800. So I am not currently reading a mammoth, but I have started 3 mammoths that I wanted to read last summer for Big Book Summer, but then I put them away, and we'll read them sometime. And I've talked about them before, so you all know what I'm talking about. House of Leaves, To Sleep in a Sea of Stars, Oathbringer are all books I have started, and they are all such mammoth books that they are very intimidating, which is a question on here, I think. I'm not currently reading them, but I started them, so they're on my to come back to soon, hopefully, pile. What is the biggest book you have ever read? So I looked. Where did I put that? I got it. I brought it out. Pause. I went and found it and then forgot to bring it out here with me, but I looked up on Goodreads to try and determine what's the biggest one, and I think this is the winner, The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, which is 1,258 pages from what I wrote down. If you count all the stuff at the end, 1,258 pages. And this book was not hard to get through. I mean, I loved it. I feel like it helps to have a big chunk book that you can hold nicely in your hand. That Oathbringer book is so hard to hold, and so is the House of Leaves book. Like, you have to sit on the floor. I can't read very well sitting on the floor, so I feel like that helps. I might need to invest in a smaller book style for those big books. Okay, what is the smallest book you have ever read? Okay, so I looked on Goodreads, and there was a lot of them, but I think the one that I'm saying that's going to win is The Ones Who Walk Away from Omelas by Ursula K. Le Guin, which is 32 pages. So I don't even know if that counts as a book. I feel like it's more than a short story, but it's only 32 pages according to Goodreads. So I'm leaving it up to you to decide if you think I should count that as my shortest book or not. Number 4, is the size of a book intimidating? Yes, it is. It used to not be for me. It is now. Something clicked in my brain. I have flipped over to the person who is scared of big books. I don't know why. I'm just taking too long with them, and then I would read nothing else. But I should not worry about that, right? Just read the big book and be happy. Is size a consideration when deciding what to read next? Sometimes. I mean, it does if it's 800 or more pages. If it's a mammoth, I would say it does. I need to be in the mood to really devour a book, have a lot of time to read, not worry about what other things are going on. See, I told you there was going to be noise. I thought the bird noise would be fun, but then the birds went away when I came out. But now we have a truck. How many pages long is the book you're reading now? So I already showed you that. 515. I'm almost done with it, so by the time this goes up, I'll be done, because I'm hoping to finish this like this afternoon. What is the average length of the books you read? So I kind of tried to look on my stats page in Storygraph. It seems like the average length of a book that I read is probably right around 400 pages. I feel like that's probably true for most of us, is it not? Do you think humans will bring back mammoths from extinction? And do you think that they should? I really have no opinion on this one. I think probably no. I think probably we shouldn't have mammoths in our lives right now. I feel like that was real stressful for those people back then. Although I don't have anything against mammoths. Our city's mascot is a mammoth because I guess there was mammoths in this area and we have found remains of them here. So we decided that needed to be our city mascot, I guess. So, you know, we have a little endearing feeling towards mammoths. I mean, if they were running wild and we had to fight for our lives, I don't think we should have them. Maybe if we had one in the zoo or something, that might be nice. But not nice for the mammoth. So tag people. You know what? I'm tired of tagging people. I tried to tag people for a while and they always already have been tagged. So I don't want to annoy them by having them get tagged a gazillion thousand times. So I'm going to just go back on the old default, which is please do this if you feel like doing it. Don't feel like you have to be tagged. I know sometimes you feel like you have to be tagged because I feel that way, but you don't have to. Just do one if you want to. So if you think it would be fun to talk about big books, then do this one, okay? But let me know so then I can go watch it and I won't miss it. I'm gonna do a few more out here, so you can think of this as my outdoor book tag series. Until next time, happy reading, bye.